Electricast.
Running a small business means I wear lots of hats. When I put on my hiring hat, I can count on LinkedIn Hiring Pro to make it easy. LinkedIn Hiring Pro helps manage my hiring workflow, puts my job post in front of a unique network of professionals, and matches me with the best candidates for my business. I can also share my job with my network. No other job site lets me do that. No wonder most small businesses say they'd use LinkedIn Hiring Pro again. Hire right the first time. Post your job for free on LinkedIn today at linkedin.com/quality.
What up? It's interview style. Iris, we talk about movies and stuff. I saw a meme that said, and made me think of you, as you get older, your ability to successfully finish a movie in one sitting will disappear. And I thought to myself, no, the hell it is not, because that's the only way I watch it. If I start a movie, I won't start a movie late if I'm not going to finish it. I don't book movies super late at the I'm not going to a 9:55 movie. I want to be there and I want to be present for it and I want to watch it all the way through. Why won't you finish a movie in one sitting?
It's not that I won't or that I can't, but I give myself the space to not. How long did it take me to preview Apollo 13? Forthcoming in Space Month, or orwhatevermovies.com, or wherever you podcast. How long?
4 days, the length of time it takes to get to the moon?
3 days, 2 sessions.
Dude, that movie is so awesome.
It is awesome, and it didn't diminish my experience.
Like, you weren't propelled? You were like, oh, in the middle of all that action, I'm going to shut this down and make spaghetti?
This is how I have to squeeze in movies. I get them to bed. I have a very, very brief window to watch as much as I can, and I don't want to push through. I don't want to be sleepy. I want to be present and watching, and so I made it through about half, and then I called it. And then for the second viewing, our schedule was such that the girls had something they wanted to see, and I had something I wanted to see, and we had to watch at the same time. And instead of going into another room, which they could do and I couldn't, they decided to watch like Mermaid Academy or whatever on the couch next to me while I watched Apollo 13 on the big screen.
I have no counter argument for this because I don't have kids, but I just can't do it. Like the thought of, I guess you have to close the book because you can't do it for sometimes 12 hours it takes to read a book. But movies it's like, it's like a California roll. And I only say that because they're super popular and so everyone knows what I'm talking about. But they're usually wrapped on the outside with seaweed, right? With the nori?
Yes.
And so it's meant to be consumed in one bite. And if you go to Mom's place, they're awfully big. But still, you put the whole California roll in your mouth. If you try to bite it in half, it's all going to fall apart. That's how movies are meant to be watched. That's how they're constructed. They're meant to be consumed in a single sitting for narrative thrust, for continuity, for clarity.
Even Scorsese's 3.5-hour epics?
Even
that movie with Andrew Garfield where he was like a samurai or whatever?
So you're talking about Silence?
Mm-hmm.
But you could also be talking about Killers of the Flower Moon or The Irishman or any of his later movies where Apple just lets him run wild. But his movies suffer as a result. That movie any of those movies could have been awesome as an hour 58 minutes.
But even those, you, the purist, say should be watched in one sitting.
You should, if at all possible.
Okay.
Look, we're the same with Oppenheimer. We're looking at 3 hours for the Odyssey. And I have to budget my time accordingly, but I'm going to see it. And I'm going to not drink soda, and I'm going to compromise my own kidneys for the sake of watching it all at once.
I'd rather people watch movies. If that means breaking it up, do you?
Okay, fine. I guess it's better than to say that you've seen it in parts than not to have seen it at all. It's just weird to me, but that's because I'm weird.
Amen, brother.
Watch movies all in one sitting. Thanks for playing. Love you. Goodbye.
Welcome to another season of Crypto with Kamal on Electricast. Where we explore the future of money and how digital assets are reshaping our world. I'm your host, Kamal Hubbard. Web3 is not just a buzzword. It's a movement that empowers you, your family, and community. So if you're passionate about financial technology or just want to stay ahead of the curve, Make sure to tune in and subscribe to Crypto with Kamal wherever you find your favorite podcast.
Electric acid.